Taxes have been a topic of discussion lately, and we often wonder, how can a municipality keep your taxes low? Beyond simply being fiscally responsible with the budget, one of the most effective ways is by developing the town in a way that diversifies the tax base. The zoning decisions we make and the amount of taxes you pay are inextricably linked. According to industry experts, a healthy balance between residential and commercial tax revenue is approximately 65% residential to 35% commercial, give or take. This balance helps ensure that residents aren't shouldering the full financial burden for town services and infrastructure. When I took office a year and a half ago, Waxaw's ratio was already far from ideal, a troubling 89% residential to just 11% commercial. That level of imbalance is not sustainable. Presently, our land development code includes what's known as employment center zoning. This designation is intended to attract large-scale commercial projects that can support job growth and economic stability. While housing may be allowed within employment center zones, it must first go through a conditional rezoning process that requires board approval. Importantly, if residential is approved, it shall only come after significant non-residential development is well established. Unfortunately, this has not been enforced by the prior administration or the majority of the current board. Time and again, they have approved high-density residential developments at the expense of the commercial development we so critically need. The result? In just the past 18 months, the residential to commercial tax ratio has worsened, shifting from 89-11 to an even more unsustainable 93-7. This brings us to the conditional rezoning application for the views at Oliva. The land for this project is zoned as an employment center, which means it could support up to 120,000 square feet of valuable commercial space. This is exactly the kind of development that could send us down the path of rebalancing our tax base and reducing long-term financial pressure on homeowners. However, the developer is proposing to build just 20,000 square feet of commercial space, a fraction of the site's potential, along with 307 apartment units that will further drain resources. To make matters worse, Waxaw has already nearly 4,000 new dwelling units approved and in the pipeline, most of which were greenlit by the previous administration and the current board majority. You heard me correctly. 4,000 more residential units are on the way, and there is nothing that can be done to stop it. Waxaw is at a critical juncture. We will have to decide whether to approve or deny this project. Please attend the meeting, and during general public comments, let us know the path you want Waxaw to take. Thank you as always, and may God bless Waxaw.